Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm Simon and today we're going to be taking a look at this DC Collectables Batmobile from Batman the Animated Series. Now I was quite lucky to find this because I found it in a shop which is basically called TV and Movie Collectables. Bit of a weird name for a shop. And it was £60 to buy. And I know at the moment on Amazon they're $89.99, so I feel like I had a little bit of a bargain. Or did I? Let's find out in a moment. But I quite like the box. So on this side you've got a picture of the Batmobile. And then on the top it's just black with Batman the Animated Series written on the top. And then when you come to this side you've got a picture of Batman, a picture of the Batmobile, and then it shows that it lights up. And that's a really cool feature about this one. So I've already took it out of the box because when I tried to film this a little minute ago and tried to get it out of the box, it was a little bit difficult. So I've cheated and already took it out. So I'm going to take this out of the way. And I'm going to bring the Batmobile in. And it is quite a big size Batmobile. So if you are going to buy something like this and you are married to somebody like my wife, you might want to plan where you're going to put it first, because I actually didn't plan on buying this at the time. It was just I went in the shop, saw it, bought it, and then on the way home I kept getting this, where are you going to put that? And I kept saying, don't worry, I'll work it out. So you might want to think of that in the first place. But it's a nice big model. It's very nice looking. The only thing about it though, the wheels do turn slightly at the front, but it doesn't work with the steering wheel, and there's not a lot of like movement in there. It is free rolling, and it is a beautiful model. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to talk about the model now, and then we're going to cut away so that we could do some close-ups of it, and we're also going to do a close-up of when it's lit up, so you'll see all that. So don't worry, if it's a bit far away now, we will be doing a close-up in a moment. So you've got the canopy that slides forwards quite nicely, and inside there is a nice lot of detail in there which we will do close-ups on in a minute. You've got the seats, the seat belts are done with this little elasticated strap. Got the details on the dashboard, and you've got these like radar monitors here, they're green. Then you come to the back and they've put some detail around the back. Now, for something this big, it's not actually that heavy, and this is what I mean about the wheels not moving too far. And there are some fantastic details on this. Now, when this first came out, I was in two minds about buying it, because I planned on buying this, but I was also interested in the Kenner version. And this here is the little bits that come out on the Kenner version, and I went with that one because it was smaller and it was easier to get. But it's really good, and underneath there's not much detail under here. You've got your battery compartment and your switch where your lights come on. So you've got lights inside of here, a light at the back, and lights at the front. I think this looks really good. So we'll do some close-ups now, and we'll show you what it looks like without the lights on and then with the lights on, and then we'll be right back. So that was a close look at the model. Now, here's some things to think about if you're going to buy one. Something my wife said is there is the details about the inside the cockpit in here, which are really nice details. But the problem is when you've got it on a shelf, how often are you going to see those details? You've also got the little weapons drawer, like sort of moulded onto the actual wheels, but unlike the Kenner, they don't move. There's no other things that move or open on this. It does roll and it does light up, which looks fantastic. But that's what it does. That is the extent of everything that happens. The lights are on, there's loads of detail in the cockpit, and there's not much to this Batmobile. It's actually one of the most like plain Batmobiles there is, but it does have a fantastic charm, and I do love this model. But for my wife, she was moaning that it doesn't have this, that and the other. She prefers probably my Hot Toys Batmobile, which has the moving guns and like various different things that pop out of here, there and everywhere. So if you're a person who likes that kind of thing, this model might not be for you. But if you're the kind of person who wants to pull it on the shelf and look at it, maybe have it lit up every now and then, put a figure in here, then it's a really nice model. And if you think about this, a Hot Toys model with all those details, that is going to cost you minimum £600–800. If you buy a Hot Wheels toy, then you're going to be looking at, for say a 1989 Batmobile with the Elite version with lots of stuff going on, that could be over the £100 mark. This is much bigger than a Hot Wheels. It's a really nice model, and this one cost me 60, and you're going to be paying between 60 to 90. I think this is well worth £60. I love it. It's going to display really well, and if you're a Batman fan, I think it's a must-have. So let me know what you think in the comments. Do you think it's worth £60? Do you think it's worth the 90? Would you buy one? But for now, I want to say thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe. Please consider subscribing to the channel. And for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.